Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So Microsoft is finally lifting a safeguard hold from upgrading to Windows 11, which was a known issue they opened on the 15th of November 2021. And I have posted on this previously, which I'll leave the video for that in the end screen, but just a quick recap and what this issue is all about. Intel and Microsoft had both found incompatibility issues with certain versions of drivers for Intel Smart Sound technology on Intel 11th Gen core processors and Windows 11, and that's exactly what I'm running on this device. Windows 11 devices with the affected Intel SST driver might receive an error with a blue screen. So that's why Microsoft had put a compatibility hold, as an example, from Windows 10 upgrading to Windows 11, or Windows 11 back then, version 21H2, upgrading to Windows 11 22H2. And the whole issue here is the upgrade block was due to outdated Intel SST drivers, and we'll have a look at those versions of those drivers a little bit later. Now, just to let you know that Microsoft now on the 12th of April 2024, which was 3 days ago in my region, has finally resolved this issue, where they are saying now that devices which are encountering this issue will need to install newer versions of the Intel SST audio controller drivers prior to updating to Windows 11. So as an example, if you are on Windows 10 and for whatever reason you still cannot upgrade to Windows 11, this may be the reason why. So you need to make sure those SST audio controller drivers are up to date if you are running an Intel-based system. Now, how you can do this, and this applies to Windows 10 and Windows 11, is you just right-click on your Start menu, head over to your Device Manager. Maybe you'd want to just maximize that. Head over to View, Show Hidden Devices, and here you'll see Sound, Video, and Game Controllers. And here you can see, in my case, Intel Smart Sound Technology, and that's for Bluetooth, digital microphone, and USB audio. And what you do is you can just double-click on any of those and head to your driver, and here you'll see your driver version. So here in my case I'm running 10.29.0.9677. Now the affected Intel SST drivers were 10.29.0.5152 or 10.30.0.5152. So Microsoft says this issue is resolved by updating the Intel Smart Sound technology drivers to version 10.30.00.5714 or 10.29.00.5714. So that's either 1030 or 10.29, and that point release is 5714. You can see mine is 9677. Now, how you can update the drivers obviously is, first of all, just head over quickly to your settings, your Windows Update, and you can just check for updates. And for most users, updated drivers, Microsoft says, can be installed via Windows Update, but check in for Windows Updates on your device. And that's just by basically seeking for it. And if you are on Windows 11, just take note, though, that you might have to go to Advanced Options and see if there is an optional update available for that driver or not. Windows 10 should pop that into quality updates. So just take note of that. And Microsoft says that if your device still encounters this safeguard, hold 48 hours after updating your drivers. It's possible drivers for this audio controller haven't been developed by your specific device hardware configuration. So that's something else that's quite important. And in this case, they say you will need to contact your device manufacturer, OEM, original equipment manufacturer, for more information on the necessary drivers. So this issue has been around since the 15th of November 2021 and was resolved on the 12th of April 2024. And as mentioned, that's those SST drivers. If you have been affected, just double check your driver version, and the best would just be to head over to Windows Update and check that maybe those drivers have been made available, those updated versions. Now, something else to take note of is that once you have obviously updated to a compatible driver, you should be able to, Microsoft says, upgrade to Windows 11. So I think this is mainly applying for devices moving from Windows 10 to Windows 11. And they also say that if there are no other safeguards that affect your device, it can take up to 48 hours before the upgrade to Windows 11 is offered. So once you've checked for those drivers, even if you have downloaded a compatible driver by checking to see if there are any updated drivers available, you may have to wait a day or so before that compatibility holds. But what I would suggest is just come back and just check your Windows Update page on a regular basis if you suspected you were affected by this issue. So there you have it. The problem with compatibility issues with Intel Smart Sound technology drivers and Windows 11 has finally been resolved. And as they would say, better late than never. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.